So Aerodrome has officially printed its first weekly bullish candle on the MACD, and you guys don't want to miss this one. Alright, what is up everybody? Now, in the last video, we spoke about the fact that Aerodrome whales continued to purchase like nobody's business. They were accumulating at record pace, guys. And I do believe it's only a matter of time before we do start to break out towards that $1 price target for Aero. But before we do get into all of the charts, guys, in the last video, no Aerodrome holders watched it. 400 views, only 68% of you were subscribed. So if you want to get this out to more base heads like yourself, more Aerodrome crew, click that subscribe button and then leave a like on the video as well. But Aerodrome is looking pretty good, guys. 1 billion TVL right now, and I need to be a little bit quiet because it is 2 AM my time. But I wanted to make this video because next week looks like it could be a really big week in the crypto market. Guys, we're seeing 2 million in fees, nearly $3 million in fees, with a $3 billion volume on a $600 million market cap coin. Now, if that doesn't say what it needs to say, I don't know what else is going to convince you guys that AERO is going to be one of the top base plays of this cycle, guys. It is the central trading liquidity hub of base. We need AERO to do well because it's going to help onboard a lot of our other base plays. And probably later today or tomorrow, I'm going to do a new base coin pick. We're going to review our old picks that we were covering beginning of the year, end of last year, and we're going to look at some new picks as well and some degen base plays that I'm actually going to get my hands on this week, guys, because Coinbase is going ham listing new coins. So if you want that, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that video. But again, we like to compare it to other platforms like Uniswap, PancakeSwap. It is absolutely eating these other exchanges volume, guys. 24-hour volume. This was what, 9th of May, so 3 days ago. Uniswap and PancakeSwap combined couldn't do what Aerodrome did. And we're going to see more volume on Aerodrome coming up pretty soon because you look at the ETH chart, and again, whether you like ETH or not, a lot of people are going to be using based ETH on Aerodrome. And if this flag pattern does break out, guys, then we're going all the way to nearly 2.8k, 2.75k. When you look at the Heikin-Ashi candles on the weekly Coinbase chart for Aero, we've actually started to flip bullish again. So there's a lot of bullish indicators, guys, that all of you need to be paying attention to. You don't want to be fading these moves. Yes, we've already started to have that bullish move, but trust me, I do believe we're going to be getting a bigger bullish move coming up and a potential 10x that I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video. But the Heikin-Ashi candles are super powerful, guys, because it really does show you a change in trend. When we are in a larger downtrend, it ignores all the, the green candles to the upside and will only show you the larger scale move. And when we do flip bullish again, yeah, we're going to have some, pullbacks on the way, but it is showing you, giving you more perspective to say, right, the bearish move has ended. We've bottomed out at max fear. Okay, it was even lower than this. It was like, what, 30 cents? It's not showing it on here, but 30 cents we bottomed out at. And now we're starting to make our way back up to that 100 MA. So guys, weekly MACD has just flipped bullish. We've had a bullish cross in the RSI as well. And this was a key level that we were looking at in the last video. Remember, in this green zone was a buy zone. And we said on the channel many times over, and if you bought in this buy zone, let me know in the comments right now. We said that this was going to be like an opportunity of a lifetime zone. The fact that we're getting some sort of triple bottom is super bullish. We didn't actually break below the inception point of Coinbase, and we didn't go below this wick low. We said if we go below 30 cents, then I had to really reevaluate my AERO bags. Maybe it's not going to be too good for the general price of AERO, but we didn't. We held it like a boss. So congrats to all the AERO holders who have been holding on so far. But all of you guys are wondering, where are the next levels of resistance and where are we targeting for the next move? Now, guys, I want to remind you, this is the weekly chart. So please, this is going to take time. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It may not happen in a week. But I think over the last leg of the bull run, which I believe we are in now, this is where we're going to see, vertical price action for AERO, and is where we all need to be starting to figure out where we're going to be selling our AERO. So big level of resistance is going to be the 0382 at $1. So from where we are, guys, that is going to be another 37%, which could come over the coming week. And we really needed this change of character, which is the white line here, to confirm the fact that this 36% move probably is coming sooner than people like to expect. So we've got the change of character in the chart. We've got the 0.5 to 0.618 fib, which has been working like a boss for all of us so far, guys, at between $1.25 and $1.50. So from where we are, guys, all the way up to, let's say, the 0.618 fib is going to be nearly 100% move, a 92% move. But some of you guys are going to be thinking, right, what about the 10x, Lex? Are we going to get a 10x? Are we going to go to $7? When I say 10x, I mean from the absolute lows, because this is where the big buyers started to step back in. This is where the whales were accumulating. And we made so many videos to say, right, we're seeing the stats stay the same. They're actually more bullish here than they were nearly at the back here, right? We're having a lot more adoption. We're having a lot of volume in the charts as well. It's just that the price wasn't following how well Aerodrome had actually been doing. So if we do say, right, a 10x from that 30-cent bottom, surprise, surprise, that is going to be in line with the 1618 target. So would $3 be good for you? Would you be happy with $3? Would you be wanting more? I mean, it is only a 340% move from today, but a lot of us have got buy prices a lot lower. I mean, if you bought in this green zone, you're probably going to get between like a 500 to what, maybe like an 800%, 670% at the absolute low, or 430% if you bought the top of the buy zone. So yes, Aerodrome could go much higher than $3. I mean, the top fib extension is going to be $8, but as I said to you guys in many videos before, I probably wouldn't hold my Aero past the 2618 at around $5, because I do think that's going to be a massive psychological level. But what we can do is we can reassess where the MACD is, where the RSI is, how Bitcoin dominance is looking, how ETH is doing when we do get there. And to be honest, guys, we're actually at a better point in the RSI for a bigger move right now. If you guys look down here, then you're going to see that we actually started our bullish move from what, 40 cents all the way up to $2, which is a 500% move at a higher point in the RSI. We're now starting from 30 cents, which is only what, 20-30% lower, to again the all-time high and the 1618. So Aerodrome's looking really good. Again, I'm gonna cover well in a video later today. We're gonna cover some other top base plays, some degen plays that I do think we need to front run before Coinbase do get their hands on them. Aerodrome is looking really good right now. So that's it, just a quick emergency update from me to you at 2 AM in the UK. If you want to support the grind, you know what to do. Click that like button, subscribe for more Aero and base content, and I'm probably going to see you tomorrow.